this 2021. Be informed. Be guided. Be inspired. As the Office of the ASDS proudly presents the Chronicles of an Outstanding and Inspiring Leaders.
Welcome back to my leadership channel, the Hector Macalalag Leadership Channel. Our guest for today is the Education Program Supervisor of Bislig City Division. Please welcome Mrs. Rhoda Delos Santos. Yay!
Thank you, Sir Hector, for having me in your YouTube channel.
Yes,
It's
welcome.
my pleasure to be here.
It's also our pleasure. It's also my pleasure to interview you. How are you, Ma'am Rhodes?
Very okay and happy and contented with my life as of this moment.
Yes. I understand that you are very busy in RBI and many other programs and projects in your subject in English.
Yes, sir.
Can you share to us what keeps you busy today and this
yes.
week?
Of course, the topmost priority for this time is the development of our learning activity sheets, because we really want to back up the SLMs from the central office so that we have our division initiated learning activity sheets. And then I'm handling actually 5 programs aside from the main learning area, which is English. I'm also handling ELLN, the Slack sessions for ELLN primals, for RBI, basic video production of our lessons, and also for our reading program in the division.
I'm very interested with RBI.
Yes, sir.
So because I have seen the output of the teacher. So hindi ka ba nahirapan as you started it?
Actually, sir, as of this time, no, we are on our birth pains for our RBI journey in the division, because this time we are still capacitating our teachers for them to really embrace that radio-based instruction is one of the most doable supplementary modality that we can use in this time of pandemic.
Yes, aside from kasi kadalasan halos lahat ay nasa modular printed na
Yes.
modality as we have this pandemic. So parang hindi pa sila ready yung iba.
Yes.
Especially the learners.
Yes.
So if for example may mga learners na nakikinig o nanonood, what can you advise regarding RBI?
Yes. Actually, not only for our learners, but for our parents.
Yes.
And for all the learning facilitators at home, no, and in the community. We really want to advocate our radio-based instruction program in Bislig City Division. We dubbed it Kaalam sa Kahanginan, and we play our radio lessons. We have a bonus modality, sir, or platform, which is the FB live streaming.
Yes.
Parang TV na rin siya.
FB at the same time sa radio.
Radio, oo.
Okay, so I have seen that mga sessions sa teachers. Let us now start with your leadership journey. Kailan mo na-realize na I am a leader?
I really did not dream of becoming an education program supervisor, because I am contented na of being a classroom teacher.
Yes.
And diba, being a teacher is a very rewarding job.
Yes.
Because at the end of every week, every quarter, you can really feel the output, no, based on the outcome of your learners, based on what you have taught them. And so I am contented with that, sir. But when the opportunity came, with Ma'am Jazz, no, actually it was Ma'am Jazz Lacuna and EPS Almazan. They were my mentors who really pushed me to do beyond my limits, no, in every endeavor in the division. It was them who really pushed me to pursue my master's degree, so that I can, I don't know the plan pa ahead of me, but that was the starting point, no. Every time Ma'am Jazz will conduct activity in the division, parang sidekick ako palagi.
From master teacher to education program supervisor, how did you adjust the shift?
Actually, I really rose from the rank, no, from teacher 1, 2, 3, then MT1, then master teacher 2. There's a birth pain, of course, no, in the transition from being a classroom teacher to being a leader of teachers. But the transition for me was not that difficult because in the CID and here in the division office, I am surrounded with generous leaders, kind-hearted leaders who really assisted me and mentored me well.
Let us recall your first day here as
Here in-
coordinator. Kasi nag-start ka as
Yes.
coordinator. Do you have that mga pag-alinlangan kasi others are, halimbawa yung principal mo dati, yung district supervisor mo dati, sometimes you will request favor from them and
Yes.
related to your work. So, what is your experience on that area?
There was really a moment when I am already here in the division office wherein I am amazed by how my fellow EPSs really worked hard in a day. Actually, there is no dull moment.
Yes.
Yes,
You're
in
very
our
busy.
work, yes, sir. And our only sometimes nga we have this joke, sir, no, in the office that if you want to go to the CR, just I will not go with you, but please include me there because we don't have the luxury of time to do the things that we really want in a day.
Yes.
Because every moment, every second counts, no, in our work.
Was there a time that sinabi mo sa sarili mo na parang nag-aalangan ka kasi coordinator ako, sila supervisor, yung iba principal, medyo mas mataas sa'yo na?
Ay, meron talaga, sir. There were many moments, no, during the transition that I felt that I am out of the place because the people around me, they are already full-fledged supervisors, school heads, principals. However, Ma'am Jokar told me once, she told me, no, our former superintendent told me that it's not because of your age, it's not because of who you are, but it's because of the position that you are handling and the office that you are representing, that they need to respect you.
So when you receive your appointment finally as education program supervisor, so what's your feeling?
Very happy, very fulfilling, no? And it was an unexpected blessing, no, in my journey as an educator to be here, no, and to become
That is really your destiny.
Siguro, sir. God's plan.
Okay, let us now proceed with your leadership principle. I'm sure dealing with people every day and yung mga different pakikibaka, mga programs that you have been through, the journalism, and many other programs.
Nakalimutan ko pala, may SPJ pa.
Oo. So, I'm sure you have applied certain principles na that is me. That is my style of leadership. Can you share it to your audience, to our audience?
My first leadership principle is to lead by example.
Yes.
Yes, it's very self-explanatory, no, that as a leader, you really need to work by example in every step of the way so that people will respect you for what you practice in life.
Yes.
Meaning we walk our talk.
Walk our talk. That's good. Kasi pag makita nila na parang sa salita lang si ma'am or si sir, so parang you don't have that authority
Yes, sir.
to impose something.
And for me, no, sir, respect should not be demanded.
Yes, it is
No,
given.
it comes naturally.
Yes,
Because
correct.
they see in you the
So,
practice.
That's the first, lead by example.
Oh yes, the second is leadership is about people. So it's all about relationship.
Yes.
So my second principle is to really value the people around me.
That's nice.
Yes, sir. I don't actually position doesn't matter. What matters most is your good relationship with the people around you.
Yes, because when we retire or when we die, all of us are equal.
Yes, sir.
We don't have positions. Kahit ano ang mo sa earth.
Sa
So kailangan talaga relationship, no?
Yes, sir. Relationship. Anywhere talaga, sir. Relationship. And then the third leadership, actually I have listed 5 and
yes.
these principles I really put into practice every day. The second is for innovation to be present all the time.
So,
Yes, sir. I really believe that especially in this very challenging academic year that we really need to empower our teachers for them to innovate.
yes. So it is a must
Yes, sir.
in this current pandemic.
Yes, sir.
You have to innovate, or parang sa akin, parang you have to innovate or you will perish with the
Yes, you will perish with the times.
Oh yes.
Oo.
So
Kagaya nga sir ng Kodak, 'di ba? The Kodak company ba? Yung sa sa photography.
yes.
Because they did not prepare for the coming surge of innovation. So napag-iwanan talaga
Iwanan
sila.
That's true. Kasi naalala ko noon parang film pa yung
Yes, so ipa-develop pa na.
Pa-develop. Ngayon digital na lahat.
Yes.
So that's the third one, and then the fourth one.
The fourth one is, of course, as we encourage innovation, I also believe on diversity.
Diversity.
Yes, to encourage the people around you, no matter what preference of their gender that they want, whatever they want in life, we need to support them because important ang relationship. So, if whatever the belief,
You must
respect the belief and their gender preference because we are in a very colorful world.
Yes. Speaking of that, kasi parang naging establish yung gender preference when RD Pancit came in
Yes.
in our region, di ba? Parang there is more color in
Yes,
our
sir.
region.
And personally, Sir Hector, I believe naman that God loved us equally.
Yes.
So,
Regardless of our mga choices
Our
in life.
color, our choices in life.
Okay. The next one, the last principle.
Yes, the last principle is to empower
Yes.
the
that's
people
it.
around you. Diba, sir? Just like what you are doing to us, you learn how to delegate the tasks because you have capacitated them well. So they can work on their own, and in that way, you are developing leaders also.
Wow, thank you for that principle. I think talagang pinaktis mo yan.
Yes, sir.
Nakikita talaga sa iyo.
Yes, sir.
One observation also to you, Ma'am Rhodes, is you are very parang connected ka palagi sa ninyo sa church.
Yes,
Kasi when you pray, parang nafe-feel ko yung talagang spirit, no?
Yes, sir.
What is your sa inyong church? Ano yung
In the
position or calling?
church, I am our fellowship is I am with the Assemblies of God Church, and I am yung term namin sa church is Sunday School Superintendent. So when it comes to Christian education, I'm the one in charge in the church.
Okay. So after that principles and after that sharing, hindi ka pwedeng matapos ang interview without passing to the explain talk.
Yeah, this is my favorite part. I have seen the videos that you have on YouTube.
So parang may innovation lang ng kaunti sa fast talk ni Boy Abunda,
Yeah.
but you will explain your choice.
Yes.
Okay. So the first question is books or movies?
Books, because books are timeless.
Wow. Meron din mga digital books, di ba?
Yes, sir. Mga e-books.
Oh. So, you really prefer books. Makikita naman sa'yo kasi English teacher ka.
Even then, when I was still a student, I really love books.
Mga novels.
Yes, sir. Oo. Pero pinipili ko rin lang.
Kasi parang ang taas-taas yung binabasa
yung
nila.
mga Sidney Sheldon and Daniel Steele. Yun
Yes.
yung mga favorite authors ko.
If given a chance, more time or more money?
More time talaga, sir.
But why?
Yeah. Because I really want to spend more time with my loved ones.
Yeah. I'm very touched.
Yes, sir.
If only we could stay forever in this
Yes.
world. So, kaya lang talagang there is a limit for us. If
Yes.
only we could wish for more time. Okay, Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday, because aside from Lord's Day yun namin, it's also a family day.
Wow!
Parang kagaya mo na.
Naibalik sa akin.
Yes, sir. Ikaw palagi nakikita ko sa mga posts.
Okay. What is your favorite part of the day?
My favorite part is dawn.
Why?
Because that's the time when I reflect and do my personal journaling for the day, in preparation for the day.
Naku, hindi pwede sa akin yung doon kasi matagal akong gumising.
Right now kasi I'm choosing the 4 days work week, the compressed work week. And
you have chosen that ano?
Yes, sir. 7 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Oh.
And it's really good also that also no, before that I usually practice dawn. I woke up during that time for my personal devotional prayer. Every day.
Oh.
And
Totoo ba na as we age, konti na lang yung tulog natin in your experience?
not for me because I'm still 39. I have observed that with my mother, sir.
Yes.
When she turned 50 and above,
Oo.
usually she wakes up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m.
Yes.
Nagluluto na siya.
That's my observation.
Oo.
Oo. And then the last one is, if given the chance to have a wish, no, parang if there's a genie will grant your wish, or God will say, Rhoda, I will give you one wish. So what would it be?
My wish talaga, sir, is to see God
Yeah.
face to face.
If given the chance, what will be your first question to Him?
Lord, nasa heaven kaya ang mama at papa ko?
Oh,
Kasi both of them na died na, sir. Oo, pero hindi natin alam, no? Because it's only God who knows if they are really in heaven now or where.
Wow, thank you very much. I enjoyed your company, Ma'am Rhoda.
Thank you, sir.
I have lot of revelations from you. Lalong-lalo na sa iyong principles. Lastly, what is your motto in life?
I have this motto talaga that even at work, ito talaga yung sinishare ko din for with the teachers, that this is my motto or my mantra in life, that everything that I do, think and say will glorify God.
Wow, amen. So diyan lumabas ang iyong pagiging religious or spiritual being sa
Yes, sir.
sa motto
I
mo.
do not separate my spiritual life with my secular work, but I harmonize everything. But for me kasi, it's very hard to balance things
Yes.
in life. But we can only harmonize para mas meaningful siya.
Yes, after all, He is the source of everything.
Yes, sir.
Amen. So you have to glorify His name. So thank you very much, Ma'am Rhoda. We have a very brief but meaningful interview this day. I hope that you have inspired a lot of our audience to follow your example, no? Lalong-lalo na your first principle is you lead by example. Thank you very much, friends. The Education Program Supervisor of Bislig City Division, Ma'am Rhoda Delos Santos. Yay!
Yes, sir, Hector.
Thank you.